I lost 13 years of my life in this place. The place that I never, ever wanted to return. My name is Christopher Scott. I was wrongly convicted of capital murder. I don't think I could live with myself knowing that I got a second chance at life, not to fight for the guys that still behind prison bars.
My whole life gone, man. I can't never get it back. And they gon' never come back, man. They took it. They took my whole life, man. For nothing. I ain't robbed nobody, man. I ain't killed nobody. They ain't got nothing on me, man. Nothing, man.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. You know, we here to try to help you.
I know it.
You know what I mean?
Man.
We here to try to help you.
I'm free. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I ain't got nothing to hide, man. Nothing. I ain't got nothing to hide, but in the
I was young when I went to prison. I cried and wrote people pleading for help, and it fell on deaf ears. Sat in my same shoes. You wrote these type of letters for anyone to hear your plea, to acknowledge your plight and give a bit of advice. I'm an innocent man serving a life sentence. I hope to hear back from you one day. I started my own nonprofit organization trying to make a change for some of the guys in prison for crime they didn't commit. We have to kind of like contemplate if these guys are telling the truth or not.
Let me look at this. I'll get back with you on this. See what he's talking about a little bit.
I'm working with two guys who's committed to justice and who've been through what I've been through.
He's not giving us enough information. He's just telling us, I didn't do it, there was no evidence, you know.
We read their cases, we work their cases, and we try to get them out of prison. It was just too many cases like this, and it was time for somebody to do something about it. Now, Dallas County leads the nation in exonerations.
All right, what's happening?
You okay?
I'm good. I'm good, man. All right.
Back in that time where all of us was being convicted of these crimes, all of us fit that same type of profile. Middle-aged black guy, medium height, medium weight with a low haircut. How many people you describing when you describe it?
Right.
You describe it, half the black men in probably in America.
I advocate all the time, if the prosecution doesn't prove his case, well then he don't have a case. And most of our cases, the cases was not proven. They robbed us out of our life, 26 years of my life. I was robbed. All the witnesses misidentified me, every last one of them. And that's how I got the wrongful conviction.
What would it take to get you to, reopen the case or?
Well, automatically, you guys have credibility with this office because you've experienced it. And so we want to work with you to get to the truth.
My case happened in 1997. After 13 years, the killer came forward and confessed. His silence put me in prison, and his confession set me free. The day that they convicted me was raining, cold. It was the same day I went to prison, the same day, raining and cold, for a crime I didn't commit. You just don't know how it felt, getting on the bus, shackled. Soon as I went in, I'm seeing dudes get raped, stabbed, and everything. I wouldn't have never been put in that position if it wasn't for y'all. Why did it take you so long to confess?
But I just couldn't see how they could convict y'all because they didn't have no evidence. We made sure we got rid of the gun. There wasn't no need of me holding y'all in the penitentiary for something that y'all didn't do when I was already here anyway. This was a burden that was taken up off of my chest. I understand how hurt you is behind it. I can understand the part of your life that you lost. My nights might not been as terrorized as yours was.
No, they wasn't nowhere close to terrorized as mine.
I can understand that.
You saying, you know, you done been in my position. No, you have not been in my position. I had a judge that asked me why she shouldn't seek the death penalty when I went to jail for y'all. And the only thing I can tell her is, how can you kill an innocent man? I don't know if she felt like I actually did it or not, but she just didn't want to kill nobody that day. And I'm glad she didn't, because I probably wouldn't be here talking to you right now, getting this off my chest, trying to get some closure. I got taken away from my kids a long time. They was kids, man. And to see how they struggled without their father being in their life that whole time. They went through hell, just like I did being in prison.
I can understand.
You know what I mean? And for you to come and say you actually committed that crime, you know, I commend you of that. I can say thank you, but I'm not gonna say thank you. You know, I done forgave you, but there's something like that I can't forget. Just believe, y'all destroyed a whole lot of lives that day. As much as I paid for his weakness, he didn't do this to me. It was me and much more powerful than Alonso. Cops, prosecutors, DAs, judges. The justice system wronged me so much. You know, I had to come out and try to make a change. My whole mission is to free as many people as I can before I leave this world.
Flashback come anytime, you know. So must you make you crazy. I'm so much pain, I don't understand anything. I have a headache, you want to vomit.